Hey YouTube, this is Joe Fada doing another episode of Cortex Command. This episode we're going to mix it up a bit. We're going to be playing the Void Wanderers mod, and anyway, yeah, I've messed around a bit with this mod off camera, and it's pretty interesting. It's a complete conversion of the game, so the game's completely changed up. It's very interesting. Anyway, let's start this thing up, and yeah. Now the first thing you'll notice is that we have a new game and load game option, which we don't normally have in the base game. Anyway, and you have to choose a faction. We're going to go with the Techion faction because I like their weapons. We'll put all the modded factions that aren't in the vanilla game into these slots. So we've got the Cyclones, the Space Pirates, the Circle, the Ancients, and the Biohazard. And then we're going to add in the Dummy and the Coalition factions, because what's Cortex Command without without those two factions, really? Without the Dummy and the Coalition factions. First thing we want to do is go get our brain a weapon, our brain bot a weapon, because we want him surviving, obviously, because we want the brain bot to survive, because if the brain bot dies, we lose the game and we have to start over, and that's kind of annoying, but this game is kind of fun to fail at anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. But yeah, we want him surviving, because the more he survives, the more experience he gets if he's actually in areas that are kinda risky. So you put him in danger and he gets experience. If he gets enough experience, he levels up, and when he levels up, he actually gets stronger. So he becomes more survivable the more danger you put him in, which is a little bit counterintuitive, but it works. Anyway, none of these are decent, but we'll go for the Cyclones versus Biohazard missions. These missions are quite interesting because they're always for someone and they're always against someone. For example, this one is for the Cyclones and it's against the Biohazard. This one is for the Circle and it's against the Dummy faction. This is the basically the report on how well each faction likes you. The Techion class starts with pretty much everyone hating them other than themselves and the dummies, which the dummies, I think they've got neutral towards everyone, so the dummies are probably the easiest to get allied with for the Techions, so we won't take any missions against them. We will, however, take missions for the Cyclones. That is because later on, if we get these Cyclones to have positive reputation with us, they will wind up with, we will wind up able to, yikes, a prehistoric assault drone is floating nearby. We don't know whether it's dead or not. Just ignore it. Hopefully it goes, no it didn't. Okay, we want to get our brain guy out of the way. Well, yeah, we are probably not going to survive this. Oh. Good thing I didn't accidentally get out the other units we have access to. We start off with 4, and that's all we can hold, really. Hopefully this thing doesn't damage our ship too much. I mean, it repairs after every mission, so that's something. But we are not doing too well. Okay, that's coming in straight somewhere. I don't know whether that's left or right. Okay, that's... Okay, I think it's over, which is good, but that did a lot of damage to everything around us. And we now have a gaping hole in our ship, which is horrible. But, okay, we're at the mission location, which is good. We don't want to solo it with the brain, because that always comes out disastrously. We'll form a squad with the other units that we've got. We'll bring them down here. Hopefully they all follow properly. And hopefully we don't accidentally plunge any of them off into space. Let's deploy the team. Okay. Ooh, it's this area. This area is typically one of the easier ones, so I can probably maybe send out the brain unit with a bit more confidence than I would otherwise. Okay, so he's got 101 health to start with. That's pretty good. Wait, I think he might have leveled up just from surviving that. Okay. Now, duck down, and... yeah, our brain definitely leveled just from that, I think. Yeah, we are surviving pretty well, all things considered. Oh, hell no, they're calling in dropships. Reloading. Ah, they called in dropships. Yikes, we're getting shot at, and my brain's at 64 health. That is not good. That landing probably wasn't good either, but well. I probably shouldn't be fighting the biohazards straight off the bat, because they are so heavily armored. But it's for the Cyclones, and we really want to be allied with them, because they've got some pretty cool extras. Yikes. Hopefully this is doing some damage. I'm going to go over and check. Yeah, that did a bit. Okay, killed another one of their units. Okay, I think I've only got one left to kill. I'm not 100% sure. but we're going to have to kill him at close range, which these guys aren't really that good with. But let's see if we can't just fly over him. Okay, that did not work as planned. Okay, thankfully the Tachyons pretty much do not bleed out. My opponents, however, do, but they bleed acid, so you don't want to be anywhere near them when they die out, or they start dying out. Okay, he's slowly dying out. He's probably just going to die out as is. But I think my brain can survive. I think my brain bot can survive meting out some extra damage for some more XP. Just anyway. Okay, yeah, that's complete. We'll pick up everything we can. Simply because the more we pick up, the more points we get. Not the more points we get, but the more stuff we pick up, the more stuff we can sell, and the more weapons we've got. No, I don't want to pick. I want to. No, go back. I want to pick that up. I'm picking up pretty much every weapon I can, and my brain bot's getting quite heavy, but that doesn't matter too much, as long as he can still walk, really. Is there anything else to pick up? No, so we can start getting one of our 2 remaining units that isn't the brain, the 2 leftover ones, and the 2 that survived, really, and we'll go ahead and just start digging out the soil for these canisters that hold weapons. Hopefully the light digger in this game is so slow. It's horribly slow, but that's all we've got to use at the moment. Okay, Circle SMG, that's not a great weapon, but it's something. Okay, where is our digger? Okay, that's the digger. And we'll scout around for any additional things that are just left close to the surface, because we are stuck with our okay, my brain regenerates now, that's cool. We are just stuck with ooh, what is this? Okay, it's a machine gun basically. Okay, there's one last thing to pick up. In these canisters, they're always random weapons, so they can be really good weapons or they can be really bad weapons, and virtually anything in between. I don't even know what that is, but I'm picking it up and I'm trying it. Okay, ooh, that is definitely a nice, good sniper, so we'll leave this area, call that a success, and swap our weapons out with other units. We will save it here. Even though we lost a unit, we did get a really good gun. Actually, a few decent ones and one really good one. You've got the rifle. We'll drop that, and hopefully the ship picked it up. So it was the BM something, I think. So we'll go ahead and go back to the ship and then hopefully drop all our stuff. Let's see, we can drop that. We can drop, what is that? Light digger. We want the light digger. No, we'll go that way, because drop the pulse rifle, drop the micro pulsar. I think that's a grenade, so we'll drop it. Yeah, that's an acid grenade of some sort. We'll drop their machine gun. We'll drop their toxic grenade. We'll drop their other machine gun. Drop the sprayer. We'll drop the other sprayer. And we'll keep the light digger. And then we'll drop the... Where is it? Ah, there we go. We'll drop that onto our brain bot, because we want him to have a sniper so he can just pick units off at range. And he's moving much faster now because he isn't bogged down by all those other weapons. Every unit in this game has weight, whether it be a weapon, a grenade, whether it be like a gun, a grenade, a sword, because there are swords in this game. They're very few, but they do exist. Mostly in the Ronin and the Circle factions. But yeah, everything right down to your robot's legs and arms, right down to your unit's legs and arms, weighs weight units. I don't know what they weigh them by, but oh, we do have one unit, so we want to get force field because that'll make him a lot more survivable. Make our brain unit able to survive a lot more. And when he doesn't survive, when he dies, the game's over. So you really want to keep him alive. Everyone versus... Okay, that's not great. We're going to have to go for the dummy versus Tachyon mission because everything else is versus the Cyclones, and we don't want to go against the Cyclones. We don't really want to go against ourselves either, but that's the most viable mission we've got, really, to be honest. Because we don't want to piss off the Cyclones, because they've got good stuff. Biohazard scout approaching. Okay. We want to get out all our units. Okay. Approaching in 10 seconds. That's not good. Are they teleporting in, or are they blasting through the doors? Sometimes they blast through the doors, sometimes they're teleporting in. Of course. No. Okay, you're just blasting away the... So that's... Okay, these guys are... Remaining bots, 1. Okay. Come on, drop down, and... Okay. We've got 1 left to kill. Okay, crouch down to get through this rubble, if he will. Oh, he's still shooting at... He's still trying to shoot at the door. I can use that to my advantage easily. Sorry for cheaply exploiting the AI of this game, if anyone finds that annoying, but yeah. I did that, and let them leave, because, oh, brain leveled up. Actually, I didn't want to save. Why did that do that? Okay, back. So the mechanics of this mod aren't exactly the greatest, but, well, anyway, we'll go force field. Can we get another? No, that needs 2. Telekinesis, that's interesting, but not what we want right off the bat. We want quantum splitter, really, at the moment. Okay, what the quantum splitter allows us to do is to break weapons with our brain bot, and then repair them, or otherwise, either repair them, or, oh no, either break, what the thing allows you to do is, I can't remember whether it's, oh, now I remember, it allows you to, break weapons and then make new things out of those weapons that you've broken, which I find quite interesting. I don't know how good it is, but I'm just getting it anyway to see whether it's worth taking. And now our brain bot has 102 health, because you get 1 health automatically every time you level up. Plus he's got a bit of a force field, not a great one I don't think. I don't know how many levels it requires in order for it to be effective, but let's hope he's a bit more capable of surviving. So anyway, what do we have to do here? Let's get out our sniper rifle thing, and let's scout ahead. Is it just... oh, okay, so... the annoying thing about the Techion faction is they are very hard to kill. Well, not very hard to kill, but they only take damage in certain areas. I think it's the joints that you want to focus on. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm just testing that theory out. They have very little armor, thankfully, so pretty much every shot does damage. Whoa, is it just 2 more? Well, our force field's working wonders here. Let's back up to about here. See if we can zoom in on them a bit. Not really. Okay, that worked. It wasn't what I was going for, but it worked. Okay, maybe we do need to go a bit further in, and then we can aim a bit better. Okay, great. That was a success. Whoa. Okay, he must have called in extra units. We'll just kill off this last one. Even though it says mission complete, there's still one more to kill. Which... okay, yeah, that's all of them, I think. Let's swap back to our digger, and we'll just see if there's anything worth taking in these, whatchamacallit, in these little boxes, or in these little containment units. I don't even know. Oh, it's a rocket launcher. That's cool. Break our way out of the sand. Okay, we're a bit too heavy to fly, I think. Yeah, with that rocket launcher, plus all our other stuff, it is a bit hard to fly with this unit. But we'll just dig down for this one more thing. This one more containment unit holding a weapon. Let's see if this has anything decent in it. And, yeah. Okay, that held something, but I think it was something from the biohazard, but my digger broke it, so that doesn't really count for anything. Okay, what have you got? Got the Sugal SMG. Oh, you've got quite a few weapons. Okay. Now this should increase our reputation with the dummy, the dummy faction, possibly enough to buy more stuff. So we'll go to a trade star. And hopefully we'll be able to buy something. Pardon me, sorry about that. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to buy something other than our own units at this trade star. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, we've got a few different things. Nail gun, napalm bomb, pulse rifle, tachyon, standard bomb, warp grenade. Okay, yeah, we do have a few more things. Light digger, light scanner, blaster. Okay, not really anything there that we want. Okay, we can buy dummies, which are basically cheaper, less armored versions of the white bots. So that's not great, but it's something. Okay, we'll buy 2 more units. And then we've got enough stuff anyway, so, and then we'll go for another mission, but we'll save that for the next episode. Where is the save option? Okay, there we go, down to save. And yeah, we will save it here. And I'll continue this next episode. Like and subscribe if you like the video. And yeah, comment down below if there's anything I can improve on. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. And yeah, see ya.